Me say ende Ghana police for share the air koswa ama me nije. I have a suggestion for the IGP. I don't know. Mini Ghana police more. I don't know what whether they have something like this, but I have a suggestion for the IGP. Say IGP ne be to me yes a suggestion where I think say Ghana police no ebe tumpon police no be queen pa. And if the IGP is able to implement this suggestion, right? Otumi ye omiani ni no yanso o free so his name will be remembered forever. So suggestion remember what you say. But I think 2 weeks ago na me be a video muni amokai Ameka said there is something happening in the Ghana police amaminiaje, especially with the intelligence and all that. Me sounds so ka say adie ba kwa sanso amaminiaje wo Ghana police mu the promotion IGP we awabe o promote police for no umia we ni na oye adwuma obenya promotion. So far we buy just within the space of 1 year the number of police for our more promotion no chese bebre. One problem not to compare but problem ba kwa dampare nyaye with police for on sembra you two dampare na police for ni bebre na ani age. Problem ba kwa dampare nyaye with police for NSA na omo complain say dampare no mpeso be promote omo. Even as some of them saw say omombre edru say was a promote omo. In fact a public case ebimo e de ne courts and all that what you say. And so we are going to talk about it. But semi America no, the IGP has promoted a year police for inti ende wo ye police ni na utumi che kronfo utumi chi omo se omo di boni bia na utumi che se ye ko di boni bia obenya promotion ti amagana police ni bia no ne ni abre se e wo se wo bo ejuma. 4 days ago I say IGP promotes 2 officers and commends 5 others from Tema Regional Police Command. 4 days ago, IGP promotes 35 police officers for their role in Adabraka gold robbery arrests. We are going to go into the stories. In the end, police ni bien who say, utumi kwa chi armed robbers. Enkrofobi die druboni ko baby na utumi chi omo a obenya promotion. Na promotion so ba mama wati ase e de nyama pa bebre enenam. And that your first time or subscribe and click the notification bell on so. Oya ne sa latest news bi aba on sa ebeka na miguso akai mo say there is a tour coming off. It is for teachers. This is the first of its kind, right? Teachers from 26th to 31st March. Yeah, the teachers go Dubai. Na an all-inclusive experience. Obeko city tour, desert safari, Dubai Marina Yacht, just a Grand Presidential Palace. And yasem ketwa ediane ni bibia, visa processing, every single thing. Oh, the answer will file bag now. I continue playing mu na wako. Bibia obed dani will be bia. You best settle. Fre 024 986 9616. So you teacher ni, and also person surprise the teacher ni bia. Fresa number no, and then register. Energy seme womu, and he said there is part payments. Inti mesre yenya ne sa na me guswa kaimo. Say again. Yamayati asiye international organizations, no financial organizations na mayati asiye say, and one of the best places to invest your money in Ghana. But a lot of people don't know how to invest in Ghana. Book here at that screen is your friend the Ghanaian investor. It is the only book you can find on Amazon and they are a better how to invest in Ghana. It is the most practical book in investment awubenya ewa Ghana hasi. A better of 4 different types of investments are over to me investing in ewa Ghana. And the story I make once and police story I make once no. One of the types of investments no ewom. Ope book no hard copy over to me no Amazon. But if you want the PDF of the book or you want the 3 video, say reading no a problem now pay 3 video and I say open English video of the book. WhatsApp is 055 807 4986 and I'll be to me afraid. 100 cedis pay na ya pay book na mao ewa WhatsApp. There is also a link in the comment box. O click here on Sabekan book no. Partial. Now yanko ensem no so. I say IGP promotes 35 police officers for their role in Adabraka gold robbery arrest. I'll say the Inspector General of Police, Mr. Christian Teteyewonu, on 15th January 2026, promoted 35 police officers in recognition of their outstanding role in the arrest of suspects involved in the Adabraka gold robbery in Accra. Also, the promotions were awarded to personnel who demonstrated exceptional professionalism, dedication, and teamwork during operations that led to the arrest of suspects linked to the high-profile daylight robbery at a jewelry shop in Adabraka. Nti wo hwa ngrofo 35 no ye Adabraka robbery a esi ye MPP time no police for ema ye be chi ngrofo no ya mo promotion. And then another one 2 officers also IGP promotes 2 officers and commends 5 others from the Tema Regional Police Command. Also the Inspector General of Police, Mr. Christian Teteyewonu, has promoted 2 police officers from the Tema Regional Police Command to their next ranks, while 5 others have been awarded letters of commendation for their dedication and professionalism in the line of duty. The promotions were granted in recognition of the officers' exemplary service, discipline, and commitment to operational excellence. The letters of commendation were presented to 5 personnel whose conduct and performance were considered deserving of special recognition. The exercise forms part of Ghana Police Service's ongoing efforts to motivate personnel, encourage professionalism, and reward excellence. And it goes on and it goes on. It's Osha Omaya promote no. What you say? No. Now, if you go through the Ghana Police Facebook, right? We are me the number of times that we are promoting Crawford. If you go through the Ghana Police Facebook, we are 5 days ago, IGP promotes 17 police officers. So just within the space of 1 week, you promoted 17 police officers. So 17 police officers no. Oshe baby omo efria. Meba I want to say yeshe baby omo free. I say ranks in their exemplary blah blah blah. The promotion were granted officers distinguished performance in discharge of their responsibility, discipline. The gesture forms part of IGP together with so they didn't mention the place police management promote officers and use them to see elevation blah blah blah, but it is all across the country. Ebimonya promotion was Ashanti region, say Eastern region, I stand to be corrected, but 17 we name the exact place, but Accra for promotion, Tema for promotion. So you see what is happening. It's just within the space of 1 week. What you say? Groups no police for be are getting promotion. What you say? And then again, another one. I mean, so clearly you'd see, say, Entemadiana ye promote you mono. I would want to believe, say, a yes case way. Because 6 days ago, yet say, Tema police for aquacoche in Crophobia nom di drobone A2 ahomachi. And I would want to believe that based on no what you say, any yama promotion. No. If you go through Osha, another one, you'd see a lot of these cases. Say police ni ende wo bo ejuma ye a obenya o promotion ati ase nti bo ejuma ye nenya promotion bo ejuma ye nenya promotion ti ende amagana police ni bia ni abre so bo ejuma, and that is how you motivate people. That is how you let people work. Ati ase omo bro mu omo moje ni eye ejuma. I mean, if you go through, you see this, especially this year, the number of times IGP promoting growth on enyasem ketwa into January 5th. Just within the space of January now, Metro, or say IGP promotes 30 officers for exemplary performance. Inti show within January keke. The number of times IGP we promoting growth for saying. Omuni na ade we eyehi manson kwanta stretch. Omo koye ngrophobia no moye mo adwe so omo koye sorry omo a omo di AK47 etu abobo no enam a ye chi omo wo Ashanti region no na IGP promotee police for 30 are involved in that thing. So you see what is going on? When the ekoso it's in the promotion a free bonanza ekoso promotion ekoso police mu ende address enyasem kitwa. This is the my suggestion for the IGP, and my suggestion it comes at the back of one of the forms of investments are maka ho asem ewo me book nim. Na on say me book no 4 different types of investments. The first one setting up an emergency fund, and then the second one setting up an insurance policy. Now, I don't know whether Ghana police for they are all on insurance policies. I don't know. But police wa minimum wa mo ye menam fofo ni na no. Mente se wo mo akasa de ne da. Se there's a government insurance policy on their lives. I don't know. But unim say police we juma wa mo ye no is serious. Right? And I personally believe that this IGP, this is a suggestion, if he wants to set a mark for police for Beba Ichiri to recognize him, he should institute a government-funded insurance policy for every single police officer in Ghana. The IGP should institute a government-funded insurance policy for every single police person, every single police personnel in Ghana. There are a lot of insurance companies in this country, right? They should liaise with a particular insurance company. In fact, we have a state insurance company, which is SIC, right? We have state insurance company. So you can just go ahead and do that and liaise with a state insurance company because SIC is listed on the Ghana Stock Exchange. So the police force should have a collaboration with the SIC. Because normally, Osha age and Crawfordira police force anymore, it should be within their mid-20s. Early 20s or mid-20s. And Crawfordira police force name. Security forces no, they be are very, very young. And a uremu. Inti yen set a policy. Say, onipe binye onyara police mubabe dani police na no. From the first month I was receiving the pay no. Abain the additional bonus be kan bonus no enko police ni ho. That bonus will be going into an insurance policy for the police, which should be different from the pension benefits. This is an insurance policy for the life of the police, right? If we have an insurance policy for the life of the police, government is paying that insurance policy until the police goes on retirement. Until from the time I will wrap police force nim, maybe 100 cedis simple and a insurance policy I buy a tier for that 100 cedis now. Ye tier until say a police never call retirement. Now this is what I think is going to happen. Or this is what my suggestion. Say police ni no during the line of duty. Unfortunately, Bonibi Tono and also Okoko, that insurance policy will cater for the family of the police. Because if you are 20 years and you start up an insurance policy of, let's say, 100 cedis or 200 cedis, and you are doing that insurance policy until you go on retirement, I don't know whether there are insurance packages in Ghana that has that flexibility. But if you're able to do that insurance policy and you are paying 200 cedis every month for 20 years until you go on retirement, ube aqua retirement no, that's our policy no, accrue close to maybe thousands or millions of Ghana cedis. And so because it is an insurance policy, life insurance policy, se police ni no owua. Enya fiance and ebusuan for beka send ye be che japade dabi. And ye police ni newu and ye soon one ebe that insurance policy no. The value of the insurance policy will be because insurance policy that's what it means. Yemfane say and that's what I explained in my book nimo. Yemfane say we're taking an insurance policy of 10 million Ghana cedis. Ni amount say insurance policy of 10 million Ghana cedis now we're taking every single month. I'm talking about a private person. Ni akacho say tia for 10 years every single month no. And also tia yemfane say 30,000 Ghana cedis into the insurance policy for ABR 5 to 10 years, or it's just an example. Oh, dear, everyone say we're taking insurance policy of 1 million Ghana cedis. That's an insurance policy of 1 million Ghana cedis. No, the 10 years in each year. Ni actually say for 10 years no, was so 3,000 cedis. Sir, for 1 year. You see, so utia insurance policy no for 1 month and not 2 months pay. Now we free more. The insurance company is supposed to pay that 1 million, even though you didn't pay for the 10 years. So that insurance policy company is going to pay that 1 million, even as utia just 2 months pay no answer woo no. That insurance company is going to pay the sum, the total sum, which is 1 million to your family. In the end, they say police ni 8-year insurance of 100 cedis and 200. Abinding 8-year man no. A bonus ebia was a co-police no ni sikemu. And abina ye na adwin say mia me disika no me mfa ma police ni de na so me tisika no edi etua insurance ama police ni no police na ngasa betumi attrack na ebia ye tua within the space of time obekọ retirement after 30 years. See ye tua 100 and 200 cedis for 30 years that money should amount to maybe 1 million Ghana cedis. Say police ni tua for 5 years pe na to renchen bi kotunu no owu a nebusuafo no yebe mo 1 million Ghana cedis. That is how insurance works. Nebusuafo no yebe mo 1 million. Even as police ni no went to me entia for 30 years no nebusuafo benya the full assured sum. Se police ni ne kra no sebe atorenchen bi koto no na oba be ye disabled insurance policy no e was say wo mu tia ne sika ni ni na ama no, even as police ni no on tia sika ni na for all the years no. That is how insurance works. It's insurance there e ya de pa. It's suggestion na me de bema IGP ne say he should look into this. Maybe it is not going to be as simple as I am saying it, but that is my suggestion. If he wants to create a legacy, say a Trimba police for background or mobile ni din edimpa, I think say he should do something like this. Now, and no say it should be government funded, so that police ni feel say ye tini sika ni dia ye ade ya na e man crofon insurance ne say so no abeti ni sika no dia ye no nya sika ni nimu ya no ene na Ghana for one pe obeso hu ni say da bi na me sika me de she baby me nya sika ni ende nti wo de enluki say every single police personnel bia no aban ewo an amount of money bia wo tua towards the insurance of that police nti ene na aban na etua ma no enyo no ni sika. Into okọ retirement na boni bi anto na onim say aside ne pension benefits no 1 million Ghana cedis bi wo ho train no because of insurance and abantu ama no. In a line of duty, unfortunately owu a ne busuafo benye sika no ne ba bia nanka owo a school mu a nanka e bia and then the school mu be say no say sika no will be used to create some education fund or educational fund for akolano ne de ahwa akolano ni school kom. Police ni in line of duty eba be ye disabled pe sika no ewo homa no yebetua ma no. In fact, some of the insurance policies ne no, if obey disabled they are going to pay 2 times. They will pay times 2 of that as sum assured. Nti eno we hu ne say why disabled akwa akwaji ne sika ene na ende ehwe no. Because ende Ghana yeti if you are police ni now 1 million Ghana cedis. 1 million Ghana cedis if we police personnel, right? And then you have an amount of 1 million Ghana cedis, you should be able to be okay. If you be say 1 million Ghana cedis and yes, but 1 million Ghana cedis so they got treasury bill crana. Then the infant say treasury bill rate no a year 12%. It simply means that every month piano you are going to get 10,000 cedis. If you are in Ghana today and then every month we police ni not every month 10,000 Ghana cedis and so then I don't know. I don't know how you spend your money. But if you have to get 10,000 Ghana cedis every month as a police personnel, and then your money will still be there, but 10,000 Ghana cedis near profit every month, you could just be using that 10,000 every month now, be saving some to be creating other businesses or sources of income, whilst the 1 million there is still giving you the 10,000 every month. And you know, this is my suggestion to the IGP. Say IGP nibeti na supemwa. They should sit down with SIC. The SIC could decide to, or any insurance company in this country of course, government insurance company in this country could decide to come up with a special, your friend saying, a package for security agencies in this country. And then government could also decide to say, listen, you per se police ejuma ne koso, you per se bia military for ejuma koso. Where I'm talking about police. You per se police for ejuma ne yeden e koso. Intino as abino, ebi a bonus bia you per se edema police for no bonus ne yedi tia insurance amomo. Then shall say yes, and we can start a pilot system with fresh police for our mobile. And you see, because it will be very good, no, the old police for the crowd were mompene, Omega said and I think that things like this, no, a Bema police force, no, in Crofenia J. Into no ye Jumane crano, on him say promotion or why a Bemano, or yen year will be promotion. Aside the promotion, no, on him said the life a insured. Insurance a cover the life. Into oye Jumani ye. No owukrana. And we can set it in such a way say later your baby who say police ni bi edi bonia sa insurance we no ebe forfeit so that obe who say ye me kodi bonia e bia na me insurance policy no mensanya mensanka. So this could be a benefit to them. Could also omokwa retirement aside their retirement benefits, they are also going to get this amount of money, which is going to be good. I don't know, maybe I'm just thinking wild, but I think these are modern day policies, and the Ghana baby, we need to know certain things. A lot of people don't even know. Say in this country, you can invest in things like that. A lot of people don't know. You can invest in policies, what you say, insurances and all that. You can invest in things like that. A lot of people don't know. So let's try to learn around things like that and then see how best we can put these things in our lives. What you say? Intino. Muntra mwa comment box ni momedasi.